Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you guys here today in today's forum. What an incredible time in our industry to be convening virtually to discuss airports and the future of airports, each from the comfort of their own office. If the past few months have shown us anything, it is that the unpredictable is within reach. And the question is always, is our industry ready to react or not? Over the past few months, our own company, just like the entire ecosystem globally, has seen an unprecedented change to its way of classic and core business. With aircraft coming to a complete halt, parked everywhere across the globe, we've seen the massive reduction in global connectivity, the massive reduction to the passenger flow in and out of these incredible structures that once pre-COVID served as gateways to economic prosperity and culture exchange globally. I'd like to talk to you guys today about some of the reflections that my team and I at Saudi Ground Services had pondered over the past few months to try to imagine a world post-COVID-19 from both recovery and sustainability. One of the first things that we looked at is the true unshakable fact is that our world post-COVID-19 is not the same as our world pre-COVID-19. We see the massive rise in demand on contactless transitions through airports. We see the incredible demand for technology to smoothen the journey of our passengers. We see the focus on aircraft sanitization and detailing services. A number of events that have taken place to really reshape the industry as it stands. And with it comes an incredible, massive opportunity towards a launching pad of the future. For a while, we were looking at integrating our own operation in a way that transition the experience of our end customers, whether it's a B2B, a business to business, that is the airlines, or a B2C, that is the final passenger and customers, and offer them an assortment of solutions as opposed to fragmented services, and offer them a just-in-time concept. We realize in Saudi Ground Services that we are entrusted with the most valuable assets of war, that is the lives of our passengers on board the aircraft, and that is these incredible assets that have quickly to be turned around in a safe and efficient manner to be back in the air. So we understood that the dynamics between technology and our services is intertwined, and it's a symbiotic relationship that we look to push and further develop. Taking on a concept that we'd like to call Uberization, where we bundle our solutions to the passengers and to the customers into an e-marketplace platform where all competitors alike come together in a common platform and share the joy of adding value to the industry and to accelerate the recovery of the industry, pooling our resources in an efficient manner to lower the cost of airport fees and handling charges is a benefit to the industry at large. A very good friend of mine has always said, we compete on everything except quality and safety. We should collaborate because it's in our best interest to improve the collective quality of the industry and to ensure the industry remains at the safest, highest levels that we could always afford to our customers. With that in mind, it was an interesting concept to ponder the future of airports and the future of ground handling within the airports. The classic elements that always come to rise is the safety, quality, and cost. Incredible quality, highest safety at the lowest possible cost. The human element is at the heart of this. The human element that is well-trained, well-institutionalized, well-certified, with systems that reward good behaviors and system to safeguard against mishaps is the essence of our operation when it comes to the ramp areas, when it comes to the actual blood vessels of the airports and the operation of the airlines. On top of it, hospitality at the airport, becoming the gateways to nations, becoming local players but with global citizenship is something in Saudi Ground Services we aspire for. We truly take on a notion that is, we are a true face of a nation. We are the last faces our passengers see before they depart from our airports that we serve, and we're the first that they see upon landing. Our people are throughout the entire touch point and customer experience, ensuring that we have the hospitality, we have the quality, and we have the right attitude to induce and be conducive to a journey that is seamless. And with that comes a concept that is just in time. We're working very hard over the past few months to collaborate with industry leaders to introduce concepts from cross industries outside of the aviation industry into the aerospace industry and its various ecosystems. We're focusing tremendously on the just-in-time concept for our passengers. We're looking to transition and to turn airports from waiting areas to transitory areas, where we borrow some of the ambitions from the railroad methods of transportation and the railroad industry. Could be as a passenger by the train tracks 2 minutes before the departure, and you be assured that you still have your seat in a safe and efficient manner on board the train. And that is what we're taking in our drawing board as we try to restructure from a clean sheet perspective the design of the passenger journey, ensure that we offer time, we offer quality, and we offer safety and security. How can we enhance security? How can we ensure that most of the time is available for the passenger to spend around the surrounding areas, to spend around in the business that they have traveled for, or the loved ones they have spent so much of their valuable time and across the globe to go and see? How can we add to that level of engagement outside of the airport to make sure that the airport experience itself becomes the least of the worries in terms of a hassle and in terms of time consuming and time impacting journey? For this, we are working on a number of developments of applications, managing in an efficient way the crowd movement through airports in a groundbreaking way, where we look at the crowd movement for passengers based on the demographics, based on the purpose, what matters the most for each. Is this final destination of a trip? Is this a transition? Is this a business trip? Is this a religious pilgrimage into the holy cities of Saudi Arabia? And based on each demographic, we're able to tailor those assortment of services to ensure a smooth and just-in-time transition. But also allow me to go into a different concept, a concept that is so near and dear to our hearts. As the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the global industry at large has signed and understood its mandate and role in a circular carbon economy, where we capture the carbon emissions from airports around the globe in the most efficient manners that we could, and employ green technologies. We have embarked in partnership with the General Authority of Civil Aviation in Saudi Arabia to turn 12 gates at King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah into 12 green gates. And similarly, we'll be duplicating this in the rest of the kingdom's airports as a commitment from the company through its leadership and the direction from the highest authorities represented in the General Authority of Civil Aviation, that we pay our dues and pay tribute to the environment around us, making both the journey seamless, but the environment green and prosper. With that in mind, the final element of quality that couples the customer expectations and the environment which we serve is denoted through the introduction of technology into enhancements of safety and turnaround efficiency. Our clients are very conscious of the time the aircraft spends on the ground, and as such, we're ensuring our readiness on the ground is there to meet the various needs, whether it's a low-cost carrier that is looking to do a turnaround in 30 minutes, or a full-cost carrier that is looking for an added assortment of services. Clarity and simplicity always cuts at the heart of the execution of ground handling. And for this purpose, we're adopting a set menu concept, a set menu where, irrespective of the airline carrier, irrespective of the flag customer that we're serving, our services is one and the same for a cost that is one and the same, for a quality that is unrivaled to anything else is one and the same. Anything on top of that is a la carte, but the set menu is one and the same. It takes away frustration, takes away ambiguity, and it simplifies the process and let our customers focus on making sure that they are safe and efficient as a choice of transportation. So to add into this equation and to aid into the transformation of the industry to make sure the recovery is smooth post-COVID-19. We're using the downtime of COVID-19 to employ a number of advanced technologies, including autonomous vehicles, autopods, taxi and pushback tugs, and a deployment of synthetic armories and also exoskeleton to help our own Saudi laborers at the front line in executing their duties efficiently and also safely. So the airports of the future are a combination of a bionic man and woman plus advanced intelligence and data mining working together to ensure the just-in-time concept and the smooth transition of an aircraft in and out of the gate in the most environmentally responsible fashion. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak today, and I wish everyone a very pleasant forum and a useful exchange. Thank you very much.